Morning all, welcome to day 19, Life of Pi. Just checked out of my hostel, left my bag there. Got to walk up to the bus terminal to try and get a ticket to Malacca, because I'm going out to the south of Malaysia, Malacca, for a couple of nights before I go to Kuala Lumpur and then fly from Kuala Lumpur to Chiang Mai, which is in North Thailand. So going to go and figure out how to buy a bus ticket, because the woman on reception at my hostel was incredibly useless. So I am walking to the bus terminal, going to get a bus ticket, and then we'll figure out something fun and entertaining to do for today. So I'll see you guys in a bit. So I've just booked my bus ticket from Georgetown to Malacca. You've got to come to the Komtar bus station, which is below the tallest building in Penang, which is right there. So it's pretty easy to find. And then there's loads of kind of bus and tour guide offices, and you just choose the best one. I chose Seasons because it looked like the nicest one. 50 ringgit, which is about a tenner, and it's an overnight bus, so it leaves at 10:30 and gets me to Malacca at 7 in the morning. So bus ticket booked. That's one achievement for today. Now I'm going to go and get some lunch and then find something interesting to do this afternoon, because I've got about 9 hours to kill until my bus ride. So let's see what we can find to do. Guys, I was just walking through Georgetown. I don't know how well you can hear me because of the guys playing in the background, but I just stumbled across this band, and the guys playing drums on like cans and kettles and old teapots. So I thought that was pretty cool. I thought I'd take a quick film of it. There's a car right in my way, but there they are. So these guys were just rocking out on pots and pans and a kettle, which is pretty cool. What I love about this place is that when you are just walking around the city, it's a really easy city to walk around, but you just stumble across loads of cool art. So there's this one over here that I just kind of stumbled across, with like the traffic cone sticking out of the wall. And then as you walk down the street, you've got more and more pictures just on the wall. The one on the right is a kid sitting on a motorbike, and the motorbike's like built into the wall. So this one's really cool. Like the motorbike's just there with a kid sort of painted on it, and then you've got a kid walking his dinosaur. And this one I love. It's a little kid just walking his dinosaur. So yeah, that's one of the really cool things about Georgetown, is that just as you're walking around, you just stumble across loads of cool art, which is wicked. Guys, another street that I just literally happened to walk across and look down it and saw some more street art. So there's this one here. This is it's quite famous, I think, this one. It's the soya bean street art. And then you've got some minions over here, and then just down here you've got kind of a wall of kind of written graffiti. And then you've got this one over here, and I'll stick up a photo of me on it, and the girls on, which is a set of swings with some kids on it. It's really cool just being able to walk around a town, and you just kind of stumble across all this free art. Guys, so here we are at the Queen Victoria Memorial Clock Tower. Obviously, as the name suggests, it is a clock tower in memorial to Queen Victoria. So kind of gives you an idea of why some of the buildings are so colonial looking, because obviously when the English settled here, they built a lot of buildings. So here we are on the kind of seafront. As you can see, there's the port over there with all the cargo ships being kind of towed in. The sea's a beautiful kind of emerald colour. Hopefully you guys can make that out. Your guys fishing just on the edge of the sea, and then all of those skyscrapers over there are kind of the centre of commerce for Georgetown. So I'm staying in kind of Little India and Chinatown sort of area, and over there is kind of the central business district, I guess you'd call it. So yeah, this is kind of the beachfront, and yeah, it's really quite nice. Guys, so I'm just down on the beachfront, and there's loads of kids blowing bubbles, and no matter what age you are, bubbles are incredibly fun, and there's some massive ones heading for me. So I thought I'd film some of the bubbles because it really made me smile. There's a bubble. So guys, I don't know if I got any of that on film. I may have just got a shot of the Indian fellow I was just talking to, but he stopped me in the street because he saw my hair colour, and he said that because I have red hair, I'm very lucky. He then proceeded to read my stars for the next sort of 5-10 minutes and made me pick various numbers and said that in the next 30 days I'm going to have 2 very fortunate things happen to me. So I'm quite looking forward to that. I've got lucky hair, which is a bonus, and yeah, I'm going to have 2 lucky things happen to me in the next month. So that was pretty interesting, a little bit weird just being stopped in the street and told my fortune, but yeah, I didn't have to pay him anything, so kind of worked out quite well. Weird experience. So I've been walking around Georgetown for hours and it's really bloody hot, so I came into the mall to cool down and there's a little Christmas show going on. So you guys are in for an absolute treat. Happy Christmas from Georgetown. That's it from day 19. Thanks for watching. I've just had a frantic and slightly manic journey up to the bus station because I started talking to a pretty girl from Singapore and lost track of time. So the lesson is, don't start talking to pretty girls when you've got a bus to catch in half an hour. But I made it to the bus stop, just waiting for the bus to arrive. Going to get on the bus to Malacca, and I'm going to try and get some sleep on the bus, and I'll see you guys in the morning in Malacca. So for now, thanks for watching. Keep subscribing, keep sharing, following the journey, and I will see you guys in Malacca. Guys, so I guess that's it for day 19. I guess technically it's day 20, but I haven't really slept, so I've arrived in Malacca. Just waiting outside my hostel for someone to get here because it's closed at the moment, because it is only 6 AM in the morning. So anyway, peace out for day 19. I will see you guys tomorrow on day 20. And yeah, keep watching the videos, keep watching the adventure. The tip for this one is don't arrive at 6 AM in a city you don't know, because I'm just sat on the street with no one around. It'll all be good. I'll see you guys tomorrow on day 20. Peace.